Well, we got this cleared out now. And it only goes up to there, but I'm imagining this is the border. So everything over here, so everything inside this square is going to be dug out. So if you're standing here, you're not really going to see that. So it's a good, it makes a good illusion that it's the same tunnel that goes out for all the other ones. And who's going to be crazy enough to go all the way out here? Because it's going to go all the way down there to a beacon I no longer need because I couldn't get to the surface in the first place. But I figure I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and use more different and esoteric blocks. Esoteric, is that the word? So I'm just going to try and use some different blocks in this area. Like I have terracotta, I've got some granite. You know, up to now, most things have been, you know, there's been a deep slate for this area down pat where we've been working. But now we're sort of switching over into a different style. And then like here, so this is going to be, I think I'm going to widen this up anyhow. But the wall, there is going to be a wall that goes right here. You'll be able to come up. This needs to move. So I think this is going to move over here. So we'll have to dig out this hole here. And then it's going to have to go down and meet up. Oh, where is it? Did I fill it in? I must have filled it in. Oh, no, it's here. I walked right past it. It's going to have to go and meet up with this. But looking at it, I think I've got a lot of room here. So as long as I push that back, go down to this level, which is -19. So as long as I go to -19, then dig over to this tunnel and meet up, I can fill all this in. I'm walking on right now. And then this rail, so we'll have a rail system that ends here. And then we'll have the one that ends here. And then I'm still thinking I may widen this all the way out. It's going to have to, it can only go, how far wide can it go? This can go, yeah, so it can go out to here. So it could be here, 2, 3, so and I can push it that way too. I'll have plenty of room over there. I think I'll take this wall out. So this will be the wall, the width, or not the width, yeah, well, the wall of the tunnel. It goes this way. Yeah, so it'll be right here. And it'll probably, I'm probably going to do, oops, you know, something like terracotta through here. That means I think it'll look better if I have this rail here, and then this rail moved up against this wall. Let's say all this is filled in. Oh, I'm going to have, where's the floors? What kind of floor am I going to have? Am I going to have a, I think I'm going to have a slab floor again. Because well, yeah, because I don't want to deal with lighting. But I could hang lights here. And if I hang lights here, if I got rid of these torches, let's get rid of this torch here. Yeah, so if I got rid of these torches and I got lighting hanging from the ceiling, or at least from this wall or overhang, I think I can get away with just normal blocks here. In that case, just fill this in like this. If we take this out here, and then move this up against this wall right here. Yeah, so I can go back a ways. If we carry this out here. Oops. Ah, copper. I'm just collecting all the copper because you never know when you're going to use it to build with. Yeah. Let's take this out here. So let's put, oh, there. Well, where's this at? This wall. Yeah, so this wall will go here. Oops. And I still got it wrong. I guess maybe I was right when I had it here. And then this goes here, and then this goes, oops. This goes there. Yeah, so we'll have one rail system here, and then we'll have another rail system which goes through here. And then this, yeah, so this rail will go this way. We'll cut back this way for a little bit, and then we'll just meet up with that tunnel is. Yeah, so let's clear this out. And then this tunnel can go this way. Give me some more tuft. So a little bit of curvature here, curvy stuff, but that way, I think the hallway is going to look a lot better. Yeah, so then this will go like this. Yeah, I think that'll look a lot better. Not as cramped as it was before. But like this here, we can move too. That's weird. I have an arch over this one. I didn't have an arch over that one. I think that's a mistake. It's a mistake. Oops, bricks. You know, it'd be nice to have cracked tuft bricks you get by cooking them. Wouldn't that be cool? So that's going to be the wall. So this will be like that. There. And then this tunnel can go over here, kind of curve and go down to level 19, and then cut back and meet up with the original tunnel. Because the tunnels don't have to be straight. Especially when you're on a rail system, you don't really care if it's straight or not. I mean, it's going to get you there regardless. You're not going to waste that much time making a few turns and curves. As long as everything's got the powered rail and stuff, it should be good. Look, and you get diamonds too. And I think I'm going, when I do the curve, I'm going to wait just a little bit before I head on down. Like about here. Because it's kind of been a problem that I've been doing the curve would come down and immediately start going down. And sometimes the rail just doesn't fit properly. I'm curious to see what this water is. Oh, it's this, huh? There. Yeah, we have just this water stream coming from up above. Going over to here. Where I've got slimes, of course. And then we can just start taking the tunnel down. So there we go. I think I've got all this planned out now. Got a good idea of what I'm going to do. Let's see. Dang it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to jump. Hoping I wouldn't have to jump to get that up there. Gonna make it a bit more complicated. Do that. Let me get over here to the corner. And I have scaffolding, so maybe I can do that. I was just listening to all the chimes. Every time you like touch these amethyst, they make a chime sound. You can, if you listen closely, you can hear when I'm running this faint chime. It's very hard to hear, but it does show up. That's kind of cool. Very musical. Although I would expect to have the same chime sound every time I place the blocks, but it seems to be a little different each time. Okay. So we have the corners here. I want the amethyst on top of those two because I'm going to be able to see them from this side, but I don't need to worry about in the corners over there. Okay. Let's pick up all this. I'm gonna have to go recharge my pick pretty soon. Now let's doing granite now, which I haven't used for a while. And then there, just try to make little patterns like that. Although, well, yeah, I could do this. Like this would be the pattern there. Like that. You know, what I'm pausing at is because I've got a solid line at top and I don't have a solid line at the bottom, but I think I'll be okay. Let's do this. And I'll mix it up. So sometimes I'll have solid on the bottom, sometimes I won't. I will need to go get some more granite. I've only got 64, and that's not going to be enough. And then here, that. Do I put granite around it, or maybe like this? And then I can put the granite around it. Oop. A little too quick. A bit too quick. Okay, I think that'll be okay. But next time, I don't think I'm going to put the granite all the way across the top. I'm just going to do it on the sides. But I mean, like here. And then not cover the full top with it. That way I can expand the designs. Like that. There we go. And I'm not using, I don't have a specific pattern. I'm just sort of randomly placing the blocks to try and make some kind of pattern. Like this one. Let's see if I do this, this, and this. And then maybe this and this. And then there. And I'm going to have to go get more granite. I think that is the start of the walls. And I think that is the end of this episode. In between, I'm going to grab some more granite, and then we'll come back, finish the walls, and then see what we can do about working on the floor. And then figure out what to do here. I'm debating whether I need a beam. I might need a beam to come across here, or I might just leave it wide open. I will definitely need a fence here. It shows what kind of fence do I want. So, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.